So the new Thomas renders have been leaked. It looks factually worse than All Engines Go. It's made with AI, and it's gonna kill the show even more. In all seriousness, I have a love-hate relationship with this new show. On one hand, the renders do look very good. It looks much more realistic this time around. But on the other hand, there are some things I find to be very lazy, even marketing-wise. So let's talk about it. But first, let's get to the obvious elephant in the room that I will rant about. Here we go. The new faces continue to be, without a shadow of a doubt, the worst element about this new show. They look uncanny. It looks like a visual nightmare fuel, and they look wrong. Rosie's face in particular looks absolutely nothing like the character, and looks more like Nia or Hongmei than Rosie. Rosie never had, and should not have these oval-shaped eyes, just because she's female. I wonder if Emily might just undergo this treatment at this point. Percy somehow looks even worse in this render, and Harold is something I'll have to get used to. The push-along Toby is one that drives me up the wall with anger. He has no side plates. Why? Is Mattel that lazy now? So is the die-cast Mavis not gonna have side plates? If that's the case, then we're cooked. Oh, and his roof is backwards. Sure hope it's not like that in the real toy. Alright, now that the rant is over, let's get on to the more controversial topics that you probably won't believe is true of what I'm saying. The renders are not AI generated. This created a massive firestorm within the fandom. Seriously, every time you go on Twitter and YouTube, everyone is freaking out over the leaked renders, saying that they're AI generated, even going as far as to say that Mattel is not hiring actual artists to animate the new show. And that's just too far, and proves that people like him are just jumping to conclusions. Screaming AI for the renders is one thing, but making the assumption that Mattel is not hiring actual artists and replacing them with AI is way too far. The reason I don't think these toys are AI generated is because, well, they don't look as inconsistent as other AI art does. If you look at Thomas Fan 2002's AI poster for his Journey Never Ends special, and look at his Trains poster, you'll get it. Here these renders seem more photoshopped in. Thomas just looks like the model series just with a few rivets and new face slapped on there. Ursa, Toby and Rosie are just CGI series looks with the new faces just slapped on there, while the others just look new and like what they might look like in the new show. I don't think Mattel will be using AI for the new show, neither do I believe that they used it here. I think it just looks more like professional Photoshop than AI, and I refuse to believe otherwise. Plus, Mattel only said that they'll only use AI for the toys that are 13+. So it's really unfair to scream AI or judge the show based on the renders until we get a trailer, a poster, and most importantly, when the new show comes out. Plus, these might be concept art that they just threw together in this package. Don't believe me? Well, look here. These look nothing like in the show, so I don't care. For now, all I can hope for is for good writing from the British writer. And to be honest, what I hope for this show is to not have a writing team, as it's mainly this guy that does all the writing. As a team would ruin everything by making some bad episodes about the characters being flanderized for the 50th time. But that's all I got for you today. I will see you guys in the next video that has an unknown release date. This is me, signing off.